Hello, everybody. We are here. We are live. It is Monday, 7:15 here in the UK. So I'm hoping we get some people on here. We should get you on here. Hello, hello. Hi, Becky. First one here today. I'm just changing Frankie. She's having on some. Hello, Rachel. Just changing Frankie. Frankie has not got a crop top on, so she's not coming on the screen. Oh, yeah, Frankie. Say not that part of me. Just hello, Carla. Just putting Frankie on some glittery red tights. How are you all doing? We're in the nursery, as you can see. And I'm warm. I don't know why I'm overheating today. I was overheating at the doll show yesterday, and I'm overheating in here today. Can't seem to regulate my temperature very well. Can you hear me okay? Everybody here okay? Hello, Ruth. Oh, I'm sorry that you're tired. Yes, here. Good. We're glad you made it today, Carla. Thank you, Becky. We're glad you made it as well today, Carla. We missed you last week. That was for sure. Ruth says she's not very well. And also, everybody in the chat, it was Ruth's birthday yesterday. Happy birthday to Ruth. Happy birthday, Auntie Ruthie. And Auntie Ruthie, oh, Frankie's waving. Frankie's waving to you, Auntie Ruthie. But she hasn't got her crop top on, so she's not coming on the screen quite yet. Auntie Ruth asked if I would bring over onto the screen tonight, Maisie. And so Maisie is here. Maisie is here. So we've got on a sparkly dress as well for Frankie. Because tomorrow, I've said my middle daughter is here from Ireland for the week. Tomorrow we're having our Christmas afternoon opening present session with her. Well, I should be getting Frankie into night clothes, but you know, I don't really want to change her. I can't do it in the morning. Frankie wants to be at the party tomorrow afternoon. It's not really it's just party tea. So, an opening presents. It's going to be a lovely time. And Frankie wants to be there. So she's wearing a sparkly dress and I'm changing her into it tonight. Because obviously I have, as you know, Tuesday's busy day. So I have counselling and weigh day tomorrow, and then I've got to go shopping for party stuff. So I should have gone shopping today, really, but I've been in bed all day. Hello, Dolly Maker. We are going to have a fun afternoon. Rebecca, I'm not sure about Becky, but Rebecca and Jack will be over as well. Kerry's here with her boyfriend, so, and they've got their dog. So currently they are away at the moment. They'll be back tomorrow. They came on Friday for the night, and then they've gone to stay in a hobbit hole. A hobbit. It looks just like oh, what is his name off of Harry Potter? Hagrid? Is his name Hagrid? It kind of looks like the outside of this Hobbit thing that they've gone to looks like that, but the inside is ultra modern and everything. They've gone to that for a few days, so they'll be back tomorrow afternoon, and then we're having like an afternoon tea. And so, Frankie, you want to be in on the Christmas action, don't you? Say the first Christmas party, you want to be in on it. So I got this dress. I think I got this dress in a charity shop. And it is navy. It's kind of like different. It looks a bit iridescent, the blues on it. Because they are like shiny, shimmery, different coloured blues and different colour reds. And then it's got like a gold thread all the way through. And Frankie, as we all know, loves a sparkle. They said you look pretty. Say, oh, you look so beautiful. And it's sleeveless, and she's got on a red glittery tights. And then there you go. And she's going to wear some red glittery shoes, but that's not red, her glittery shoes that we bought a couple of years ago that have got left and right in them, so she knows what feet to put them on. Left and right. Can you see that? Yeah, left and right. That's good, isn't it? But for now, she's going to put on her slippers, aren't you? And put your slippers on. So she's all ready to go. Say thank you, Auntie Ruth. There we go. So, woohoo! All right, you all right there? Happy now? Yeah? Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Dress on coat hanger, Caroline. Dress on coat hanger. So, Ruth, what is it like in Wales? Because the weather has been atrocious in England, Scotland, and Wales, in Ireland. They're calling it Bert. Storm Bert. I don't know why they've got to name storms. Maybe so they could keep track of them. I don't know. Anybody know why they name storms? Anyway, so it's wet, flooding. Yeah. Oh, it was awful here yesterday. So the video that will go up tonight will be of the doll show. I will also set last week's live to go. I will also, set last week's live to go for everybody to watch at 9:15. That's ready to go. But well, yesterday morning. So I've got the video going up tonight. Yesterday morning, when I left here, Ruth, you'll hear me say happy birthday to you because I go across the road, Ruth, to the post box and post your birthday card. So the video that goes up at 9:15 tonight, you join me and Hannah. I get Hannah ready for the doll show on the Sunday. And then I got up on Sunday and the rain it was really windy all night. It was raining. And so the first few minutes of me talking about the weather, I think, just talking to you about what I'm wearing. And then we start off down the road and I move an obstacle in the middle of the road. Then we go down onto the main road. And well, I don't film down there, but it is flooded. Yeah. But I managed to get through. But then later on, while I'm at the show, Russ messaged me and said, I've never seen flooding like this here, why we've lived here. And it was horrendous. Luckily, though, I'd packed a overnight bag because the weather wasn't that great. And it was a 2.5-hour drive as well. So if I felt tired, oh, you're a cutie. There's a kiss. So if I felt tired, I could have stayed somewhere overnight. When I finished at the show, I messaged Russ just to see how it was. And I knew there'd be no way of me coming home in this way. But as you all know, we live on top of a hill. So if we can get so I knew there was no way coming along the bottom, but if I could get in up the top of the hill, then I could make it home. So I did. It was a long drive. It was a slow drive, but I did it. And I'm glad I went to the doll show because it's the last one of this, you know, until February. I get to see so many people and different people, because different people can get to and go to different shows. So I got to see Alison at the show, and I haven't seen Alison since, oh goodness, I don't know, definitely earlier this year. I don't know if I don't know. But I saw Alison, saw Tracy, Sharon, Mo. So you sometimes see Mo commenting in the comments. She's not a paying member, but she is a subscriber. And so I saw her yesterday. I met Gaynor. She is a subscriber. I think you might, if you read in the community tab, you will see she's left a comment. She bought a new baby yesterday and called her Victoria. So I got to see that. And it's always so lovely when people get new babies and you see them all excited. But it's not a big show. It's a quiet, small, quiet show, packed tables, and just nice. It's so cheap to go in, and it's nice. You don't have to pay extra for your prams, but it's just nice to go in and see people and chat. And so I had a really good day, and I was glad I went. Russ and Rebecca were glad when I got home. I must admit, I was starting to get a little bit anxious. I know the roads really well because I've lived here my whole life. But with the spray on and the flooding, it looks a lot different. So yeah, today a lot of the flood's gone today. So oh, what have you dropped on your foot? You've got something sticky on your foot, huh? We've only just took your tights off. Where did that sticky wicky thing come from? So Maisie is today. I'm putting on Maisie this gorgeous. I know it's white. But thank goodness they're reborns. This gorgeous tracksuit, and it's I think it's a Portuguese. I think it's from Portugal. The brand is called Leo King. I think it's a Portuguese brand. Let's have a look, shall we, Missy? Leo King. Oh, it could be Polish. The Leo King company. I don't know because I can't read. Oh, here we go. 100% cotton. It's made in Turkey. So I'm not really sure of what brand, but isn't it cute? It is really, really soft. And here are the little trousers. And then they have this little design there as well. I know, white, right? No jam on toast for you. How are you getting along with the babies? You like babies, don't you? You like babies. And Mr. Timothy, yes, he's over there, isn't he? Mr. Timothy likes you, doesn't he? But I think Mr. Timothy only likes her to see how far he can push her at the moment. Push those little buttons. Are you all right there, Molly? Yeah? Molly. Well, they're all in here with me. So, well, most of them anyway. Emma Jane is over there. Timothy. Molly. Hannah. And I'm starting to forget their names. James. Oh, there was an old woman who lived in a shoe. She had so many children, she forgot their names. She is so lovely. I'm really enjoying her. Really out. Look at her face. I mean, even the fact that Russ sent me a photo of her when she was sitting on a settee and said, she's so funny. I just think she's had a really good paint job. She's had a really good paint job. I love her hair as well. So we will get to know each other with the whole hair thing, won't we? Hey, we have to get to know each other. Dolly Maker, yes. How are you? Actually, I was going to ask you, how are you feeling? She does remind people. Some people have said she reminds them of Toby. Well, of course she would, because she's a Ping Lao sculpt. So I'm guessing a lot of her. No, I haven't cut her hair. Well, I have trimmed her hair. I have trimmed her hair on the edges, but not here. No, it does look a bit uneven, doesn't it, in the camera? No, not here. I feel like here needs like thinning out. It's quite thick, but hey, it is what it is. But no, I haven't. What I've done is trim the edges, because when I brushed the hair, a lot of it was coming out. So I've just have like trimmed it a bit, if you like. Yes, Dolly Maker, still under the weather. That's fibro, isn't it? Fibro is a beast. I hate fibro. Is it your fibro? Like I was talking to my friend Alison yesterday, and she has fibro and osteoporosis, and she was saying, I was asking her how she felt and how she was feeling, and she said, you know what, she said, at the moment it's running on adrenaline while I'm here. She said, but I know the effects of it, and that is exactly what I get. You know, my adrenaline being at these shows and things, yeah, my adrenaline goes nuts. And then that is, hello, the vegan dinosaur, you made it. That like lifts me through an event if I want to be there. But I'm just really hot, so I don't know what's the matter with me at the moment. Definitely not the change, because I've passed that since I was 40, so definitely not that. But I'm just really hot, and there's no heating in here. We do have heating in the bungalow, but there's no heating on. Russ said to me just now, why don't you just put the floor on while you're in there? And I'm like, because I'm warm. I don't need the floor on. I'm really warm. But yeah, for all those with chronic illnesses, it's horrendous. But we just plod on, one foot in front of the other, don't we? So how is Jamie then, Ruth? I think Ruth's got Jamie with her. And I think Ruth is putting Jamie's pajamas on. I think the vegan dinosaur, I think you changed somebody last week, didn't you, while we were on screen? What did we do last week? We changed James and Sarah. Was that last week? Having his bedtime milk. No chocolate buttons to be shared this week then, Ruth. Say no chocolate buttons. You're definitely not having chocolate buttons. No, not with us. Not with a nice white set on. Hey. Ooh, boo. So when I went yesterday, was looking to pick up something from Polly's Dollies, and she's the lady that does all of the vintagey bits. Emma Jane, why don't you come over here and tell your aunties what you want for Christmas? No? Okay. Apparently she's not going to come over here and tell you. Can any of you remember? I think I've said it. I think I've said it. Oh, Jamie's only on baby food. Oh, I thought Jamie was bigger boy. You have a lot of hair, don't you, Missy? Hey? Can anybody remember? No, not another dolly, although I'm sure that's what she would like. But talking about another dolly, I'll tell you something in a minute. No, it's something that you can use for... He's 7 months. He wears 6 to 9 months. Oh. I don't know why. I thought it was bigger than that. Even bigger than that. I thought it was a Levi kit. No, not Levi. Leo, the big boy kit. Is his name Leo? A barn. That's Frankie. Frankie wants a barn. Frankie wants a stable. Carla, I think she does need a barn to put all her stuff in. Ah. Oh, Jamie's your little boy. Yes, now I know. I know who he is. But I don't know what kit he is, but I know. I remember you posting him. She wants something that goes in a car that you can put a baby in. I don't want to say it out loud. Don't you? That's what you want. Because Auntie Polly sells old vintage kids stuff. So she's the lady that I've got the vintage bits and bobs off of before. So I went, I was getting something. All right. No, Mum's just got a twitch in her eye. Hey, look, your face looks really little when you're next to Mummy's. It does. So this is so comfy and cozy, isn't it? She looks really nice in white. Hello? Are you knocking on the door, Russ? Yeah? What? What are you doing? I can see your feet. I can see the shadow of your feet. Open the door. Come in. I can see the shadow of Russ's feet outside the door. Yes, Ruth, that is it. Come on then. Look at that. He's silly, isn't he, that grumpy? You bought me a present there, Santa, have you? Look, Frankie. Santa's at the door. Yes, he is. I'll tell you, he makes you laugh, Ruth, does he? He makes me do a lot of other things too, I can assure you. I asked him to get the Santa out because obviously we're having this Christmas afternoon tea. Let's go and find Santa. I know, Frankie. Grumpy's silly, isn't he? Let's put your tights up now. We'll put them in the wash.
Hey, old fella, Chris, you're going to go in there so I shut the door.
Yeah.
Keep this peace.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Go on, you go then, Father Christmas. Bye.
Oh my God. What is he like? Oh. It is. It's Father Christmas. Yay! He's making an early delivery. Yeah. Yeah, you better all be good, guys. You had Dolly Maker. You're exactly right. You better all be good. We had better all be good. Mind our P's and Q's right now. My husband is right up in the backside. Oh, oh God. It's one extreme to the other with Grumpy and out. It makes me laugh or it makes me screech. Oh dear. So yes, I wanted him to get Santa down for tomorrow because I haven't got a tree or anything up yet. So because for me it's not really Christmas until the 1st of December. Once the 1st of December, that's when we start, that's when Christmas is for me. But have you had your Thanksgiving yet in America, guys? Have you had your Thanksgiving yet? Or is that this weekend? Is that this weekend? And then do you go straight into Christmas after that? Is it? I think it's this weekend, isn't it, for you guys? What is it, Molly? It's Santa. Jingle bell, jingle bell, rock. There we go. He is jingling, isn't he? He's a bit top heavy. He is a bit jingly. There you go. Right. There you go. Oh dear. Whew. That's why I've got this like little holy top on because I'm this Thursday. For some reason I always thought that it was on a weekend. I don't know why. So Thursday, what's that date? Is it the 25th today? Oh, I can't see. 25th. So 28th, is it on Thursday? On Thursday, we are going to Longleat. We're going to Christmas exploded in your house this weekend. I guess if you're having Thanksgiving, it's festivities as well, isn't it? So it kind of makes sense to have it all with that, I suppose. Christmas is usually after Advent here, so the lead up to Christmas is the 4 lightings of the Advent candle. So we will be doing that. But I don't usually put my tree up until like a couple of weeks before Christmas. But I feel like this year I might just even do that earlier. I don't know. Have you got a lot of Christmas trees then, Carla? Do you have a lot of decorations outside as well? I mean, I'm trying to persuade Russ just to put a tree up outside and he's already having his little wobble. Like, oh my God, I'm not so sure I want to do that. Oh, because if people put decorations up a lot outside over here, it's not really a big thing. But if they do, they tend to do it for charity. So Russ is an uncle that does that and they raise money for charity. I've told everyone they may think they're coming for Thanksgiving, but the house looks like Christmas. Yes, but also you've got your grandchildren, haven't you? And I think that's why, like, I want to ramp up the little bit of the extra again this year because we've got a little one again. Yeah, Ruth, traditionally, I think in the UK we do, don't we, traditionally put ours up more, the UK. And Carla, you need to message me with your address, or should I already have it? If you tell me that I should already have it, I'll go back and look. Because I want to send you some treats, otherwise you're not going to get them because the postage is horrendous to go to America and Canada. I'm shipping on Tuesday to Canada, and that, because of the snow, she might be lucky if she gets it before Christmas. A lot inside, but not outside. Right. Usually here, if people go big outside, then it's usually for charity. They're raising money for charity. Or you drive around and look at people's lights. People generally have their tree up inside in the window. It's like a welcoming light. Oh, I bet you are excited to spend it with the grandbabies. Me too. Becky, you're putting your tree and your decorations up at the weekend. Wow. Is it the first? I think it's not the first until next week, is it? That's okay, Carla. But I really do, because I really want to get you these bits posted. Well, I want to go shop for them, but I want to make, you know, I want to get them sent to you and get boxed and everything to put them in so that you've got them. It's not, this week isn't the first, is it? I'm just losing track of my life. I don't even know what the date is, actually. Or is it only the 17th or something this week? Oh, I can't remember. I don't even know. Is my tablet down here? You've got my tablet still, Frankie. You had it earlier. Have you got it? No. No. Where is it? Oh, it's next door. Is it? You sure? No, it's there. The first is on Sunday. Oh, holy moly macaroni. Yes, it is the 25th today. So, Becky, I can see why. Is it the Doncaster Doll Show on Sunday? Then I believe it is, isn't it? For those of you that are further up country. And I will hopefully get to that one of those next year, because I'd like to go somewhere else. But let me just. Yes, the vegan dinosaur. Yes, it is. So it is this Sunday. And you're getting your boy. Ooh, I hope you do. I hope you do. Hi, Chris. Chris says, when my grandchildren were small, we had a Christmas tree in the garden. We put lights on it, but the littles decorated themselves. Great fun. They loved it. Yes, absolutely. I think I'll be a bit more lenient with the Christmas tree when Jax could decorate, because I still like, the kids used to put stuff on, and then I'd like, you know, by the time they'd put one on, I would have put about 3 on where I wanted them. So I didn't like to change the whole tree, because in the morning they'd come down and know where their decoration was on the tree. It's so cool. Do you know what kit is it you're getting then, Vegan Dinosaur? I teach pre-K. Oh, you teach pre-K in your home? Wow, you are so brave. Pre-kindergarten. What age is that? We don't have kindergarten here. We have nursery, but we call anything from nursery is when your child before school. So anywhere you pay for your child to go before school is nursery here. We don't have pre-K. We don't have kindergarten. Do we have kindergarten? I can't remember what the first year is. First year at school. Is that called kindergarten? When our kids start school here at 4 and they go into, is it kindergarten? I don't know. So many years since I've had one. I can't remember what. Reception. Thank you, Ruth. That's it. Ours is reception. So they go to school at 4. Right. So ours go to school at 4. Mandatory after their 5th birthday until they are 5, but most of us do send them at 4, and they go into reception. So pre-K is 3 to 5. Right, okay. Jack will have already, yeah. Wow, and you do that at home? Woo-hoo-hoo. Wow. A Devi. Hopefully a Devi kit. Fingers crossed. Do you know somebody who's going to be selling one there at the show? Vegan Dinosaur? Reef Sport Various books for your babies and toddlers for Christmas, summer, vintage. Ah, love it. Love, 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 love. I was looking at an old ladybird book last week called Christmas Traditions, because Carla made me think about Christmas traditions. And I thought, I'm sure I've got a book about Christmas traditions. And I've been looking at that. So I will bring that to a live next week, because I think it's in my bedroom, or it's back in the book on the bookshelf. Dolly Maker, my aunt's Jack Russell ate all the chocolate decorations off the bottom of the tree. Oh my God. They go to kinder school at 5. Wow. Wow. I think that here in the UK, our children do go to school quite early, structured school, but that's what, I mean, my Rebecca was 4 at the end of June, and she started school full time in September. So that's kind of how it is here. Diesel would eat chocolate decorations. Yeah, Millie would eat chocolate decorations too. When the girls were small, they had we had a Cocker Spaniel, so a Spaniel farm dog, if you like, and we left her, Crystal her name was, and we left her downstairs. Well, she had the roam of the house in the evenings, and it was at Christmas, and somebody brought over a box of roses, and we'd been sitting on the sofa eating them and watching telly, and just left the box behind the sofa. When we came down the next morning, she had eaten the rest of the box, but not only had she eaten the box, she had unwrapped the wrappers perfectly. They were flat, licked, perfectly clean, and she hid the foil wrapping. Wow, she hid the foil wrapping. That's a clever dog. If she hid the foil wrapping, and they are so clever. They are so clever. And I'll tell you what, Ruth, I know that milk chocolate is not good for dogs, is it? Well, chocolate in general. But she would go mad if my mother-in-law, my ex-mother-in-law, would come over with after eights. So after eights are dark chocolate with like a soft mint center. She would go mad. She knew that they were in mother-in-law's bag. She would need to have one of those. Carla, my father-in-law made me a mini fence to keep the kids out of the tree. Not just the kids though, but the cats and dogs as well. Yeah, Sheena's cat always, Binky always used to go for her tree. Always. So funny. Getting that tree. Wow. I don't remember any of our cats when I was growing up doing that. We had a lot of cats when I was growing up. And we had a Jack Russell when I was growing up. But yeah, no, Millie, I'm sure Millie would eat chocolate. I'm not so sure now though. Now she's older and her tummy is like, you know, a bit more sensitive. So yeah, I don't think she would now. A mini fence is a good idea though. I did think about that, having a mini fence, because I just like the look of the mini picket fences as well around your Christmas tree. They look cute. If I had my way, I'd have a whole manger and a menagerie of display, everything. Russ really, you know, he does have to keep me in check. I'd be like my dad. My dad was like that. My dad's house was just like Christmas had vomited in his house. It was everywhere. Everywhere you look, something beeped at you or sung to you. Right then, are you going to sit there? Because I'm going to want to get Molly into some clothes. You going to sit there? Oh, I haven't done up your buttons. Let's do up your buttons. Yeah, let's do up them. So that's it now. I haven't really got... I haven't got big plans, you know, for big days out, except on Thursday we're going to Longleat, which is like a wildlife park, and they have like a big light show on, a Christmas light show. But of course, because of the weather, we're not sure how that is going to work. Now here's Molly. Because of the weather, but as people have paid, you have to pay up front, you had to book your tickets. As people have done that all up front, then they'd have to refund so much money. I guess they're just going to try and do the best they can and getting it back up and running. But yes, it is lovely there. My middle daughter has like season tickets because she has her boyfriend has a little girl over here, and so when they come over, they go there anyway. So she got season tickets, and we took Jack there for his first birthday, and so we're going to do that and hire a mobility scooter, because it's a lot of walking. Whereas when I go to the doll shows, it's a lot of walking, but it's like around and around the same like place. You can sit down and that. This is like really spread out. So my daughter-in-law, who is disabled while she's awaiting her surgery, me and her share a son. I know, how crazy is that? How crazy is time just goes. He's definitely more aware of pretty things. So I'm not sure he'll like Santa, but he does like pretty things, you know, because they're you know, sensory, aren't they, for the baby? So yeah, he definitely likes sensory things, but he's not really that bothered. You know, I think it'll be like Carla's when he's about 3. And would you believe my godson is nearly 2? He'll be 2 in January. Goodness me. And we've got to go and see him as well at some point. I can't believe it. Hands in the air like we don't care. I thought there were some more poppers. Got some tights here for you somewhere. There we go. Hands in the air like we don't care. So yeah, I've got I'm just posting Sam a parcel tomorrow actually, and I've got put in for Ben, my godson, a little Christmas jumper for him to wear, because he will go on and have some train. His mum and his dad are both really into trains, and so they will I'm sure he'll be having a Christmas train ride at some point. There we go. And we're going to put this little girl on this little set. So it is a little pair of red velvet pants, like nappy, well, they're like little shorts things. And then this little top. It's got a teddy bear with red on it. This came with, not you, can't remember who this came with, maybe Gracie. When you see the doll show video, you'll see, I can't remember what I called her, but Mo's called her Gracie May. I can't remember what I called her, but Mo had one of my reborns, and there's sitting up one with the 2 teeth and the painted hair. Some of you might be able to remember her name better than I. So I got to see her on Sunday, so that was cute. It's nice to see the ones that I've had in, like, you know, and they now have new homes. And I'm always seeing photos of Toby. He's just loving his life. And in fact, Hannah has just bought a new to her double pushchair. So Toby has a whale of a time over there, that's for sure. And hopefully I'll get to see Hannah again at some point so I can see Toby again. There. Tights that come right up to your chest. Okay? Tights that come right up there like mummy's. There we go. And this one. Hannah looked so cute yesterday in I mean, she's cute anyway, but in a baby grow, Christmas baby grow, because it was like their like Christmas like doll show, Christmas event. So I had my tartan pushchair, my tartan pram, and she was in that. Oh, she looked really cute. And it was a baby grow. I think I got it for £2.70 in the sale last year from Sainsbury's. Just can't believe Sainsbury's has always have really good sales on when they do it. So she looked really cute, and today she's up there. She's got a nice, she got changed. I changed her as soon as I got back because I couldn't bear to look at her in Christmas because it's too early for Christmas yet. Oh, except for tomorrow. Hey, Frankie. Frankie says it's not too early because we're going to have an event tomorrow, aren't we? Yes. So I think this one came with the reborn that we got then. And I really can't remember what her name is. I keep wanting to call her Charlotte. I don't know if it's called if it was the Lottie kit. I don't know. There we go. There you go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get some use out of these, hey? I mean, these are like velvety, and they're really, a lot of people have them in the winter for the kids, the velvety ones, shorts here with tights or Spanish socks that come up over the knee. But are these Spanish tights? Oh no, they're just plain grey. They're just plain navy, I mean. The Spanish tights tend to have like pom-poms down the side. There we go. Yeah. See, there we go. She has blue eyes, Molly, so she does look, blue does look good on you, doesn't it? But I don't know about you, but I change. When I change my reborns, sometimes I'm like, no, that's it. I've seen enough of that now. We're going to pass that along. We're going to pass that along. I don't know whether I like these on you now. I did like it when we first had it, but now I don't. I'm going to We Sell For You this Saturday, which is the secondhand clothing shop, because I've got a lot of stuff that I collected over the last few months. I think it was July was the last time I went. Yeah, I'm not a great lover of this now. You might get changed tomorrow. But for now, you do that vegan dinosaur. Oh, thank God I'm not the only one, because sometimes I just like I've liked it, and then like next time I put it on, I'm just like, actually no, like now I'm not liking how these are fitting her. And yet before, when she's had this set on, this is a baby Bowden set, so it's like not a cheap set, but now I'm just like, no, Mummy doesn't like that. Ruth, you do that as well. So I'm hoping that on I'm going to take them off actually, because I don't like them. That on Sunday I'll get to video, but I will have Jack and Russ with me, so we'll see. I'm hoping I could persuade Russ to take Jack for a walk around the fields while I go in there, so I can just do a little bit of filming, because a couple of people have asked me if I'd film, because I haven't filmed in there for such a long time. Hey, I didn't like them. No, I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't like them. I know you want the doggy. There's a doggy over there. You want to play with the doggy. You don't need the shoes on, do you, now we're here? Don't need the shoes on in here. It's Father Christmas, isn't it? It's Father Christmas. He's so big. He's so big, isn't he? Wow. Wow. Yeah, he is so big. I think if he moved, he would be scarier for the little ones. But I think because he doesn't move, that was interesting with Jack actually on Saturday. She looks in awe. She does. She's like, whoa, it's big Santa man. Jack is into Toy Story at the moment. And he really loves Toy Story. And yeah, when I've seen any of Annie's Toy Story figures, you know, Annie is Toy Story queen here. He's not taken any much notice. And when I was in a charity shop, when we were out with him on Saturday, I found this little tiny Woody. And I thought that's perfect for his little hand. And he just was not interested in it in the least. He kept looking at it. And I think it's because he couldn't differentiate between an innate object like Woody and the Woody that he sees. I mean, these days kids have got massive screens in front of them, haven't they, in their houses? The TVs are massive, not like when my girls were small and, you know, the TVs were tiny, but nowadays they're huge. And so, you know, you put the telly on and the kids are there. But he really does like Toy Story. But he's just not interested one bit in the innate objects. And I'm just in awe of watching him like learn about things. And he just was not having that. And yeah, I got some flashcards as well in this. Well, I got Happy Families, not flashcards. Not Happy Families, Donkey Kong, which is a kids card game. Well, you play at any age really, but it's about getting all the cards in pairs and things. And but he loved that. He was sat in the high chair like looking at all the different animals. And yet the Woody, the Buzz, and he's got here, he is not interested in. He's interested in RC because he loves cars and wheels and tractors. But it was really interesting watching him, I suppose as a grandparent, and I suspect you must feel this, Carla, then as a pre-K teacher, that seeing them develop, like when my children were learning, it was like, well, that's what they do, that's what children do, you know, they learn, they go on and they learn, and you're always busy and you're always doing a million other things. And yet, you know, teaching, I mean, I was a teacher for 16 plus ages, and seeing them reach, like being able to write an essay with a really good thought out argument was like brilliant, amazing to me, and things like that. But watching Jack is so different than watching my own children. And I guess that's because I got more time, haven't we, as grandparents and aunties and uncles, and we do have more time to notice these things, which is kind of like sad in a way that I didn't appreciate more of that when my children were younger. But then it was just like, that's what kids do, you know. I don't know. That's just something that came to me about innate objects, watching you look at that and wondering what Jack will make of the big Santa. Can you see yourself in the telly? Can you see yourself in the telly? Can you? Yes, definitely. And then Carla, you love Carla says she loves to watch them develop, and sometimes more than the parents. Yeah, totally. And I understand that from a parent's point of view, I feel like I was always the hurried parent. With Rebecca, it was different because I was a young mum and I was a stay-at-home mum and worked in the night. By the time the other two had come along, I was training to be a teacher. Well, I went back to university, trained to be a teacher while they were babies. And because I was going to be the only breadwinner in the family and have the holidays off. And I'd always wanted to be a teacher anyway. And I think that also in the times of the 90s, women were encouraged to be everything, to do everything, you know, as well as in the house, as well as out of the house. And I totally bought into that. So yeah, it's been really interesting to see. And like Rebecca says as well, she says it's like, you know, watching him develop is amazing. Carla, my oldest 4 talk about how their younger 2 siblings have it way better than they did. Apparently Aurora and Mason are spoiled. It's like I want to make everything a memory with them. That is so interesting, isn't it? That is, yeah, really, really interesting. Yeah. In my opinion, my eldest daughter had it way better than the younger 2, up until the younger 2 came along. Carla, yes, girl power is what we were expected to be. Yes, it really is, that girl power. And we stopped valuing stay-at-home mums. We really did stop valuing stay-at-home mums if that's what you wanted to be. And that's what I think I would have chosen to be if I could have been, as a stay-at-home mum with all 3 of mine. Like Rebecca was in bed when I went to work, because I also had like a new to be out of the house a few nights a week to earn money to bring into the house for extra money. But I did, you know, you work full time, don't you? Full time with girl power and the big shoulder pads and everything in your suits. I was never in a suit. Apparently I was the typical, if you saw a psychology teacher, I was it. And the business studies teacher, when you saw her, she was it, with her suits and everything. I was always in the wacky clothes. Apparently. I didn't always think that, but hey. Oh yeah, it was very interesting. Wow. So I think that we need to thinking about the run up to Christmas is at some point we're going to have a 2-hour live, and I try and figure out when I can fit that in. I'm thinking not the Christmas Eve, but maybe the Christmas Eve, the Monday before that. But I'll put some dates up for you guys in your own little community tab and see what you guys feel like. I really would like to do a 2-hour live, and so that, you know, we can, I don't know, get all our babies dressed in Christmas clothing and I don't know, do some baking or something. Maybe we could do some baking. Oh, that would be fun, wouldn't it? Hey, what? You want to go back over there by your... You go back over there then. Don't knock over Santa. Whoa! Santa has almost lost himself. Yeah, I think that would be fun. Yeah. Maybe I'll you know, I'll ask you guys, well, not maybe, I will ask you guys for some ideas of what you would think, and I'll give you some dates. So that we can, yeah, try and have like a longer live together. It would be really nice to do. Oh, excuse mummy's got the burpees. So when I finish here, I've just got to go and do the thumbnail and edit the title and things for the video that is going to go up tonight at 9:15. So that'll be getting Hannah ready for the show, but Pram and Hannah ready for the show, and then going to the show. And then I've laid out, like, I got given a lot of gifts yesterday, which is just always so lovely. So I've laid them out. I've got a few purchases, so I did buy a few things. Of course you did, Caroline. So I'll film that, but I'll film that probably in the morning, so that can go up maybe tomorrow night or Wednesday, because I need to clear the table for the afternoon's festivities tomorrow. But yeah, she's amazing. She is a very, very sweet girl, and I'm looking forward to taking her out in the pushchair. Hey, looking forward to taking you out into in the pushchair. Next week on Wednesday. Hang on, day is it today? Monday. On the 4th, I think it is, which is next Wednesday, I am meeting up with Sarah, Auntie Sarah, and who I swapped prams with, and we're doing a swap back. And so we're doing not a swap back, but we're sort of like doing something similar to that. And we're going to go to a garden centre, and I hopefully, anyway, if we're both up to it, we're going to go to a garden centre and have a look at some Christmas garden things and have lunch. So that'd be a nice day out for us all. You always wanted to go to the London Teddy Fair. Well, I didn't video every stall because I was too busy nattering, overheating. And that's how we got on Vegan Dinosaur. But that is coming out tonight. I think it's like 45 minutes long. That'll be out at 9:15. So yeah, that'll be out then. And I still got to edit the one with Jack, and I think that's it. But I think that's the only one I've got left. So it'll be videoing the bits and pieces from yesterday that are on the table, and then editing the video with Henry in, I mean, the shopping that we did like about 3 weeks ago now. And so far, that's all I think I've got on my phone that's got to be done. And then then I'm caught up on my phone. Ready. But I'll probably video a bit tomorrow as well, because obviously I'll have all of the kids here and that. And we're all going to have ready. It does in mummies. Yes, it does. Anyway, there we go. We're already an hour and 2 minutes. Wow. I'm getting better at this. So fast, and I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you don't agree with me, because I am, nuts. I know that. Anyway, guys, I know time does fly, so we'll just say bye to each other now. Are you going to say bye? Yay! Say bye to everybody. Frankie, you going to come back and say bye? Hey, are you going to come back? You don't want to say bye? Frankie doesn't want to say bye. Anyway, thank you very much here. Thank you very much for stopping by. I enjoy the lives as well. So thank you very much. What? Something's a bit mini. Is it a little tiny bit? You liked it a little tiny bit. Well, everybody, have a good week. Take really good care of yourself. Have a great week. Have a great Thanksgiving on Thursday to our overseas viewers as well. Bye, everyone. Thanks for watching. See you soon. And check out. Oh, lovely little family. Thank you. And don't forget to check out the video tonight. All right. Bye. There we go. Woo!